It's Friday then.
It's Saturday, Sunday, what?
It's Friday again. It's Saturday, Sunday. It's Friday again.
I found your Instagram bio so funny. I read on that Grammy winner and loser.
Yeah, I'm a loser, baby.
Do you remember the winning night?
Yes, very well. It was amazing. Winning, I was so excited, and because do you want me to tell you about the losing night first to set up the winning?
Okay.
Because losing was fine, but it was definitely a little bit sad when you sat there and you've gone all that way to Los Angeles, and I mean, it was still amazing, and it was rinse and repeat. I'm so grateful for that. Basically, yeah, that was an amazing experience to go there, but nothing really compares to winning, that's for sure. To go on the stage was insane, and then afterwards I went up to Diplo was doing a party at Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
Very good party with everything you could want.
Your eyes are telling me more
Yeah,
than
yeah.
your words about that night.
And it was so funny. I was in such a trip of a mood. I was just like, didn't know what was going on. I was like, and the DJ Khaled was coming into the party at the same time in his green, like Rolls Royce, lime green Rolls Royce. And I was like, hey Khaled man, how's it going? Like, I thought I was like famous for a minute. I was like, yo man, it's me. Like,
But I think that also a rinse and repeat track is very important on your career.
Huge.
Because I think that is the moment that your sound is changed, is evolved, is turning something new.
Yeah.
Are you agree with me?
Yeah, absolutely. It was like, you know, what happened to get to that point was me actually stopped DJing for almost 6 months, and I moved to America. And I'd just done a Apple commercial for iPad, and so I had a little bit of money, and I didn't have to do too much for a minute. And I just moved there, I had a new girlfriend, and I had a new studio, and I just was on my own, not talking to too many people. I didn't even have a telephone, really, which the girlfriend was pretty annoyed with me. But you know, I was just left on my own with no one telling me anything, and that's when I made Rinse and Repeat with Khaled.
How did your super cool underground friends react to this unexpected pop twist?
Very, very, very positively. Very positively, actually.
Are they jealous on your numbers?
I don't know. I don't.
But I read somewhere that you loved the dream to play in techno club like Berghain.
Yeah, I have played in Berghain.
Played in what year? In which year?
I've played 3 or 4 times in like 2007, 2000 to 2012 maybe.
And did you miss the chance to play there
Yeah.
again or not?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm never going to play there again.
No.
But I don't even know if they'd let me in.
No, maybe yes, because your dress is cool for Berlin.
Yeah, maybe.
And then exactly. And then one day, Friday happens. What's the story about that?
Well, that's a fun track to work on. That was just good timing of all the things that happened. So Mufasa and Hypeman had come up with the great video online, and obviously over a great track. And then between that, figured out with the songwriters, people who write the lyrics, because I don't really like to write lyrics so much, like how to make this into more of a song. And then it was just like actually the production was quite easy and fun to do, and it was great. And then it was just more a case of making it all work, because there's so many people to keep happy in this puzzle.
And tell me the moment when you wrote to the Nightcralers to make this happen.
I mean, we had to beg, really. And actually, I'll tell you a little studio secret. We actually made a fake version of it without using the Nightcrawlers, and I used Robin S. Show Me Love with the same vocal. And this was like, no, okay, we'll just use this. And then that was the bluff. And then they were like, okay, we'll do it. So that's how you have to do it. So I actually made 2 songs for Friday, and then they eventually, because I knew we wanted to use Nightcrawlers, and actually Mufasa and Hypeman wouldn't have done it not on Nightcrawlers. They only wanted to do it on Nightcrawlers, obviously. But I did it on Robin S. Show Me Love, just to make them jealous in a way. It worked.
Yes, a lot. Do you love follows up on songs? Are you produce something similar on Friday, or you want to explore different song things, production?
I don't think you can ever. I don't ever really try and repeat myself too much. I always try to keep it moving, move on to some new style slightly. Otherwise, it would get boring. I mean, I think when I was working with Callow on Rinse and Repeat, we did another track called Fake ID, which I pretty much took the blueprint of.
Also Ginger.
Yeah, Ginger, but I would say that Fake ID was very similar to the Rinse and Repeat in sonics. Just a very simple acid line, drums and vocal. That's it. So, in a way, it's nice to work with something familiar, but in terms of Friday, you can't repeat that like that. You'll have to come up with another idea.
Is the Coup project with Alex Metric your underground sound?
Well,
underground project?
Yeah, it's not. It's still pop music, I think, but it's like more just deeper and more
dark,
emotional, and obviously Shungudzo, and she's got a very pretty, very feminine, floaty, nice voice. So, and it's our sort of. In a way, we don't reference anything too heavily, but we always think about a Balearic, Ibiza style, chill style, when we're making the tracks.
How many hours do you stay in the studio?
I go in until I'm finished. I don't sit there and make myself work late, because I don't actually think it's a good idea. So I like to go in the morning early, go in at 8:30, and then work till lunch, and then have a nice lunch, and then come back and do a few more hours, and probably leave about 4 or 5, because I could keep going.
This is not a DJ routine.
No, I like the mornings, especially now in lockdown. It's better it's nothing to do at night time. So I mean, now we're okay, but basically I prefer the mornings, I think.
Did you recently play in clubs and festivals?
I just done 2 festivals. Yeah, I did Creamfields at the weekend.
Oh, exactly.
It was brilliant. And then I did a festival called Electric Castle.
What's your feeling after 2 years to go on stage at the DJ booth and see hundreds of thousands of guys dance?
I have to say that the Creamfields one was a little bit overwhelming. It was this is I mean, I wasn't nervous, but it was just really surreal. I was just what's going on? I was looking into the distance, that's a big tent. And then, random thoughts going through my brain, not really about DJing. It was quite strange. I had a good time, but I was this is weird.
What's next?
Next is a new single, in fact. That's the next thing I'm excited for. It's going to come out very soon. Do you want to know something about it?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
We are here for that.
Yeah. So I really like this track, Dominica, Gotta Let You Go. It's like an old...
It's an old 19 records, absolutely.
Organ
do you love to sample the 90s, huh?
Apparently so.
Yeah.
I mean, I like to make acid too. I mean, all my music is from that, because that's what I think when I grew up listening to this music, so that's what I like the best.
That's your background.
Yeah. So, it always comes from that. I mean, samples, samples are happening, but it'd be nice to not sample every time, but that's what's going on. And this one is that, and then it's with Ray, who's a fantastic singer.
Absolutely fantastic singer.
Probably know her from Bed with Joel Corey.
Fantastic singer. It's rudimental also.
Yeah, she's brilliant.
Very fantastic singer.
And so it's really, really nice that she sang on one of my songs. So
do you prefer red wine or white wine?
Red.
Do you know why I ask you this?
No.
Because I saw the episode with the Bad Boy Chiller on YouTube. Where do you guys drink a lot of wine?
Yeah, I mean, those guys
are crazy.
Yeah, they're so funny.
Thank you, Riton, to be with us today.
Mate, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much.
M2O DJ Station.